Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Um, in this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to set up a Github action that automatically deploys your code to another branch. In my own environment, in my GitHub repository, I'm trying to automate deployment from my development branch. That is, if I push to my development branch, I want it to automatically deploy to my main branch. So, um, however, just a brief discussion about GitHub. GitHub Action actually is a continuous integration and continuous development platform or continuous delivery platform actually that allows you to automate your build, test, and deployment pipeline. You can create workflows that build and test for every pull or push or merge request to your repository. You can also set up GitHub Action, like create a workflow file that automatically deploys to a remote server, either your production server, your development server, or UAT server, whenever there's a push or whenever there's an action in your repository. So GitHub Action, the workflow file is being triggered by every action that happens to your repository. So in this case, I'm setting up a GitHub Action, creating a workflow file that is going to like automatically populate or let me say it's going to automatically deploy my code from my development branch to the main branch. So this is my GitHub repository. So I'm going to create a workflow file. Actually, I've already so you come to GitHub, you come to actions, you click on actions, then you create a new workflow. We have several templates for you to create a workflow file, but I'm going to create a new workflow. So I already have my code written down somewhere. So I'm just going to copy and paste. Um, yes, that's cool. So what this GitHub action actually does is that it automatically hold on, it automatically populates the main branch whenever there's a push to my development branch. So I'm going to save this. You can name it whatever it is that you like. And I'll also ensure that this workflow file is going to be available for you in my GitHub, in my YouTube channel. So I'm going to do this now. Let me commit this change. So I'm creating a YAML file. Hold on, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so let me commit this change. Oh, so I'm going to edit. I'm going to create a workflow file that's going to sync the development to main whenever there's a push. So I'm just going to commit this change. Okay, change has been committed. So now let me just check if this is actually going through. No. So as it is, all checks are good. So I'm going to check on my main branch to see if okay. I think it is has successfully been updated. But to be sure that what the workflow file does, what the workflow file does is working as intended, I'm going to create a new text file, which is going to be a note file. Like I'm just going to create a note.txt file. So if the workflow file is going to work as intended, it's supposed to be automatically deployed to the main branch. So I'm going to create a file here. I'm going to name this note.txt, and I'll say, okay, um, this is to ensure that the um, created workflow for GitHub Action actually does what it's intended to do. So when, let me say, if you can find this file in the main branch, that means the um, GitHub, that means GitHub Action, GitHub Action workflow file works. So I'm going to commit this change. So once this is done, okay, so let me go to actions and let me just see. I don't know why this is coming up in tools. Okay, okay, all checks are good. As you can see, all checks are good. So um, I don't know why it's duplicating actually, but I'll fix that later. So for the intention of this, for the purpose of this video tutorial, so we expect that we have a node.txt file in the main branch. So this is the main branch. As you can see, this is the main branch. So I'm just going to refresh this page to see if it has taken up the new deployment. Okay, as you can see, so we have this in the main branch right now. As you can see, this is the main branch. So the file has been automatically deployed into this branch from the dev branch. So that's all about it. When we're talking about GitHub Actions, you know, it enables you to like automatically deploy your codes either to remote server, to a remote branch in another repository, and it's a platform, as I said earlier, it's for continuous integration and continuous delivery. So thank you for watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I hope this resource is helpful. I'm going to come up with another GitHub Action workflow that is going to like automatically deploy to remote server, either a remote production server or remote development server. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.